My name is Katie and I'm a financial counselor. As a financial counselor, I meet with families one-on-one to talk through their financial goals and ways to get there. And so we give that additional accountability.
We just talk about that intersection of life and money and what they should be doing with their money, what they could be doing with it, and of utilizing the savings that they are realizing because of their Birch groceries.
Llamo Matías Castaño, soy uno de los consejeros financieros. Ayuda a las familias a estar en un lugar donde pueden salir del programa sin deudas, ahorrando bastante. La idea prácticamente es de que ellos cuando vengan se sientan cómodos, que se sientan libres de ser ellos mismos.
I am the Director of Financial Services. The most rewarding part of my job is listening to families get excited about the changes they've made because they've realized that they can make those changes and they ought to make those changes.
When you see that light come on and they're like, look what I can do with my money and look how it's advancing me toward my goals, that's the best.
We do something that's called family vision, and we emphasize that bit that every family is different, so every family will have a family vision that is unique to themselves.
The more that they talk about their family vision, which is a list of values that are important to them, and the more that they talk about their finances and goals together, the easier it is for them to make decisions based on those goals together. Some common struggles that I see with families is that they talk a lot about inflation. Savings is a big one, as well as paying down debt. So getting free items from Birch really helps them get month by month while still being able to make progress towards their goals.
A lot of families become a little bit anxious because they don't really know what to expect, and it's kind of neat when they come into the program, they feel the love. Es lindo y es hermoso también poder ver de que ellos se sienten cómodos.
I met this week with a young couple. And when I first met with them, it was all separate, like personal pronouns, like I do this, I do this, I do this. But then they took the Restart class together. So when I met with them this last week, all the pronouns were plural. She would say, oh, we talked about this and here's our decision. And we have this plan for this action. And everything was just together again. It was really neat to see the teamwork.
I'm really excited about single moms. I grew up from age 12 to 18 as the son of a single mom. So I've been working with a particular single mom who's very much owning where she is and recognizes both the struggle, but yet the future hope that she is working towards, that she will be able to not only just exist, but flourish. She's also trying to coach her two teenage kids on how to set themselves up to be successful. I am excited for her. I'm excited for her future.
I had this family, they were very excited to start the program. They loved the grocery bit of what we do here at Birch, but they also were super excited to meet with me and learn what they weren't taught when they were kids. 3 weeks later, I would say, I see her in the warehouse and she told me they were doing great. In fact, she's like, I didn't even know we were capable of this, but you gave us this hope that we didn't have before.
I think the best part about my job is seeing the delight on people's faces when they connect their values with their money.
I have seen some amazing aha moments. Specifically, there was a couple I recently talked to who have been in that cycle of paying off their debt, and then an emergency happens and then they're back into debt. And so I explained to them that building up that emergency fund will keep you from going into more debt while you're trying to pay off your debt. And you could just see the light in his eyes where he got excited that there is a way out, that we can get out of debt for good.
I think the most exciting win, and it was just because of the smile on her face, was that $850 in their emergency fund. And they knew exactly when their debt will be paid off by the end of this year. I love this job because it's helping people.
The best part about my job is when families log in to meet with me and they're excited to share their progress, and you can just see the relief. And their stress is going down and they're talking differently and they're looking forward to continuing on their plan.
What keeps me coming to Birch are the meaningful conversations I get to have with really interesting, lovely people. I love the fact that they get to use me as a leverage to pursue their own values and live out their own family vision.
Joining Birch gives you a season of life of relief for that moment.
Hay esperanza acá. Acá en Birch nos encanta amar a las personas, no solo en términos de finanzas, pero también en comunidad, porque sabemos de que las personas en comunidad son más poderosas, son más fuertes, pueden luchar contra la corriente de las cosas que trae la vida y bueno, esa comunidad la puedes encontrar acá.